Alright peeps, welcome back to another episode of Leviaville here. It's a very explosive episode this episode, because we are going to be building bridges and blowing up all this TNT here. That's right, it's finally time for the Tattieee Tower V2. And you know what, why don't we just blow up a couple of these little higher bits here, just a wee boom boom. And while we're waiting for our beavers to build these bridges and plant these dynamites, why don't we enjoy a bit of sunset action over the new lake here? Look at all of this lovely fresh ground, able to grow oaks and other such plants and crops, as well as a little underwater bit of farming here. And that's thanks to our big old water pumps here. Look at the size of these. And yeah, now let's real quickly just have a look up here at our huge, you know what, I'm going to have to put the free mode on for this. Look at our huge power wing farm. And you may notice something a tad scary here. Yes, we're actually losing power. We're not generating enough power with this huge power wing farm. Anyhow, pips, see you in the morning. Oh, morning, beavers. We've got a day left till that drought hits. Let's slip up as much water as possible here. Oh, and we've got a little water reserve here with pumps all the way down. Oh, last episode was a bloody belter, wasn't it? Oh, aye, and look. I got underneath this housing estate here. The housing estate that's on stilts. And the water guns are round here. Look at that. We've even got a little blue entranceway there. Little bit of it. Oh, come on, beaver, someone go through there. I'll get you going through there, but there's no blue there. But we got a little update 5 special. Oh yes, we got a beaver going through the splashy blue fall. That's not real. So yeah, now regarding this power issue that we have, I'm hoping that, you know, once this initial reservoir here fills up, these pumps are going to turn off. Then these can fill up the reservoir and turn off. These can fill up their reservoir and turn off, so forth all the way down. And then we won't have as much of a power draw, you know. Consistently, at least. I tell you what, we should probably be efficient and blow all these bad lads up. Oh, all of the kabooms, look at that. But yeah, nah, for real, we should just get this happening, because once we're dynamited all the way down to the bottom there, I can demolish these bridges, get some resources back, and then we can start, you know, building the other bridges a little bit quicker. A little kaboom in the corner. Bonus kaboom run the sides. I only went and forgot a bloody corner, didn't I? Well, let's blow them up, replace them with a little bit of balloons. And you can see we've already hit the bottom in some of these areas. Absolutely lovely here. Now, while that was blown up, yeah, we should have got these bad lads built. You know what that means? Delete these builders' huts. Delete the paths out to them. Pick up the resources. And plant some wheat. Although I have a feeling that the... oh no, I think it's these guys that are around here. So hopefully the resources get picked up before these farmers get back and start planting all of this stuff here. Hang on. A helpful farmer from a neighbouring farm. No, not the resources. Not the resources. Ah, resources gone. Unless they're hanging out in the water somewhere. Oh, there they are. And they can be picked up by effect. All part of the plan. You know, we didn't need either. These paths become wheat. Oh, we need to get these all sorted and prioritised, because there's no storage nearby. And slowly but surely. Hang on. Are you for real? Well, I didn't quite realise that now, did I? Now how about plopping some double platforms on here? Straight along from the path there. Can we reach out all the way to here? We can at least do that one, and then we'll have to find out for these ones. Now another thing I want to do while these beavers are busy beavering away here, planting dynamite, building bridges like a bunch of absolute leggings. Look at them gone, man. Absolute grafters. The lot of them right here. And our night grafters. But me plan is to see how long this drought's gonna be. Casual 21 dear. Nowt's a matter. Nowt's a matter. But you'll see, the water was at the level where it was pushing out the side of the map. And it's just so far down. What's the point of having the Tattieee Tower levee walls all the way up there if there's 2.5 blocks and they're never gonna get moist? Look at these beavers building the bloody... oh, one's doing the dynamite, one's doing the bridge. Wave them arms about. Oh, bloody double bridge build! Oh, the beavers, they never let you down, man. They never let you down. Anywho, my plan with this, look, you can see we got levels here. So we can go to the same level. But down here where the inventors are, if we levy this river up to this level, they're going to get flooded. So we're going to have to do something about that. And as well, from those inventors there's another stair down that actually goes to the district centre. So we need to be careful, you know. Make sure we don't flood the little babbies here enjoying the Lidos. But I am thinking minimal amount of wood because, you know, we don't have any. We're always running out of wood. Or maybe because I've stopped building things like this massive reservoir canal here. Maybe that's why we get the wood now. But anywho, I'm plotted this bit here somewhere that I can build a levee wall. All the way to the top with a little path connecting over to there. Now we're going to want to do the same on the other side. And I'm thinking, easiest place, least amount of wood, I would say here, just off the edge of this bloody bridge here. So if we got to there, oh no. It'll take longer to build, but I'm going to go one further back because it's one less wood. And I do believe I just need to make sure that I stop at this level here. There we go. Now these levees are going to separate our river and allow us to have 2 different water levels on this river here. It's going to be booty fun. Now to stop this initial little area from flooding, because we definitely want that, I'm going to build a little water stream gauge over here. Just like that. Say Beavers, build that whenever you fancy it. But probably before all the levees though, definitely, yeah. Nah. And then once the stream gauge is built, I'm going to link it to these double floodgates here and set it all up so that these double floodgates stop when the water gets too high, and then when the water comes down, the double floodgates replenish the water. And we're coming along over here. Oh, we got a new batch of booms today. A new batch of booms. So are you building? You are building. I didn't even get me question out. Why I, Beaver? Now, peeps, prepare your lug holes. It's gonna be a big old kaboom. Look at them all gone. No ground left, apart from those little bits there. But, you know, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. That actually is... That is all that's left. Oh, happy days. I'm actually not worried about that. I thought there was going to be way more to do than that. Ploppies on there. Actually, no need to waste all the catalyst. Just some singles, please, laddies. And what that allows me to do is delete this big old steel bridge here. Which I can't... Oh, yeah, there's a path on it. Delete this big old steel bridge here and reclaim all of those lovely goods. Happy days, Beavers. Pick those up and put them straight in there. Go on, do it, Beaver. Do it, put it straight in there. Straight in there, maybe? No, don't put it in storage first. Go straight in there. Ah, well. We'll let the Beavers crack on and do their thing. Once these 2 dynamites are in, we can demolish this bridge, get some more steel and the rest back. I think we're struggling with treated planks the most, yeah. Right, treated planks. Steel, actually, no. Steel we're worse off on. Look at that army of beavers. Look at that pastute beaver on the top of the stairs there. Oh, that is not a cozy place to pass out and have a kip, like, I must admit. Hey. I'll see you in the daytime. We'll see if this beaver's still kipping. Oh, morning, beavers. We do still have a pastute beaver on the stairs there. Slept through the absolute... Oh, is he going to sleep through this? Oh, the beavers. The beavers just do not care less, even the big heavy robot beaver there with its 32 kilos of grilled tatties. We have a layer to blow up. Give it a quick detonate. Big kabooms. Ah, lovely. Look at that big slice of land gone. Let's replace that with another set of triples. Ooh, doubles. Save some catalyst. Oh, I see a beaver. Are you the beaver? Are you going to do the thing? Do it, mate. Go on, I dare you. Whee. At home. One. Ah, well, I was committed to the 3, 2, 1, if nothing else, you know. And let's recycle this bridge with the maximum list of priorities. Now, I think I done goofed in the last episode. You know, we've got our tappers shacking away there, getting the map loot, and we've got our forester here planting what they can. But they can't even access these trees that they already planted. Never mind this little corner and this swath over here. And there used to be a ladder here, all here, and I demolished it and put a tree in. So, what I'm going to do, mark that tree for demolition, say beavers, get amongst it, right here, right now. And then once that beaver's done demolishing that tree, we're going to pop a single dynamite in with a maximist of priorities. And now that this dynamite's in, we're going to blow it up and replace it with a stair right there. And that, I do believe, should allow Old Mate to see all of this little bit of farming tree here. And Old Mate here. Because they're both the same Old Mate, you know. Now, do we have? We do. A bit of nighttime detonation. Oh, we've got a bridge in. I could have done 2 detonates, but whatever. You get 2 separate detonates. And a bonus detonate whenever that comes round to getting built. And you doubles? Yes, now the drill by now. recycle the bridge, blow up the next batch of dynamite while demolishing / recycling the bridge up here. A rinse and repeat. I repeat, a rinse and repeat. Build a bridge and kaboom! Well, I tried, didn't I? I tried to do the satisfying little kaboom at the end, but look at this. Isn't this satisfying? One sec. Now, isn't this satisfying? We've got a hole! It's a hole surrounded by water. And in this glorious hole, we store tatties. All of the tatties. Now, as you might have seen, I did make one little mishap. I need to go and fix this real quick. Now, what's the consequence of me deleting this out? Don't think there's any. Let me check. I don't think there is. Alright, let's go, Beavers. Build this now. You know what? If I know I'm going to have that clear, let me quickly finish off the rest of this. Yep, pricks. You have built the large warehouse, so now you can't build this. Alright, look. Rebuild the large warehouse. Oh, look, while we're here, why don't we just go kaboom? Now I'm blowing this up, so there's a nice little passageway for water to get through around the corner there. Now down here, I think you might imagine what my plan is. A little bit of well-being, a little bit of a contemplation spot for those tatty lovers out there. Now let's see, how high do we have to go before I can pop another contemplation spot on? Well, legally speaking, higher than we're allowed to. So let's, didn't tell the devs, but let's get illegally high here. Oh, now would you look at that. We've got a stack of contemplation spot platforms here, fully equipped with contemplation spots. And I don't know about the top one yet. We're going to have to see what the crack ends up being with that. Oh, the dynamite's in. Detonate and replace. Yeah, lovely. There's no water pushing out. That's what I wanted. That's what I planned for. And we'll just have one little bit of water coming through, you know. I did design this whole thing to not have any of those, but we'll have one. It's the way it be. You know what I've just realised? I was actually thinking over here, we could do the same thing with the platforms. Say we do a path on the top there. Because we're going to have to connect this gap here anyway, because it's going to be a big old platform here. And then I was thinking, well, we've got a 2 gap here we could do it with. And we got a 2 gap here we could do it with. So let's get contemplating. And there we have it. 2 more stacks of contemplation spots. We just need to wait for this bit of dynamite to be built and ballooned up. And then we'll have a last, final, 4th stack there. Do we have any beavers with extract? Is that a beaver with extract I see there? Got 2 extract. Come on, Yelly! Get that extract in here and then don't be too tired. Oh, okay. Do we have a not too tired beaver? Oh, there we go. We've got a not too tired beaver to build it. Good old Zayla, yeah, coming in clutch for the final. Detonate! Providing I quickly pause the game and also do that one as well. For the Tattieee Tower. So before we start placing contemplation spots, on this one, we are going to have to do paths. That's right. I got a bit ahead of myself there, but we'll still get 3 little contemplation ooses, you know? And they are different cardinal directions, just not I'll foul them. I think it's now time. Do a little bit of a speedy build. Do a little bit of a speedy build it up. And apologies for the little camera who's there. You know what it's like. Not professional YouTuber here doing their thing, being not professional and all that. I try my best at least, you know. You can't see hard if near try, you know. So I'm going to quickly whip the platforms up and then I'm going to quickly whip the old large warehouses up. And then we're going to be storing the tatties. And there we have it. The old tatty storage. Now I think this one here, it's going to have to be grilled potatoes. But the rest of these glorious storage question marks here, but they're all going to be tatty. Tatty. And there we have it. A fully stored out setup ready to go. Tattieee Tower. I'm only messing with you. That's not much of a tower, is it? It's a tatty island. That's just the beginnings. But I'll let me beavers relax and build this while we check on the rest. How's my guy dying? He's doing alright. So guys, doing alright. He's got them all little planet, little seedlings gone and they're doing alright, all water and healthy. Now over here, do we have our stream gauge built? We do. That means I can come up here, attach L stream gauge, and pause! While I'm doing this, let's pause because it's at 0. So it's letting any water out. And we want to keep some water up there if we can. So where is this at now? 0.88 and its greatest depth was 1.6. So that red ring there, that little red ring there, that's 1.6. This will be 2. So this will be 2, where the actual level is. We're saying 2 is as high as we want to get here. High threshold, we'll do 1.9 meters, and then that'll go to 2. And when the stream gauge gets down to 1.8 meters, the stream gauge will go down to 1.5. So it should go back up to 1.5. Why not at 1.5? Oh, because disabled during drought and temperate season. Okay, my bad. My bad. See, that's ticky boxes. I ticked the boxes. But when we get the next bit, it should be spotty on. We'll see. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Now, how would they now here on the wheat production? Oh, we got cattails and spadderducks and some wheat coming along. It'll be growing up any second. Bit like that stuff over there. We're not maxing the storage on wheat, that's grand. We're maxing the storage on dandelions. We didn't have any dandelion storage, do we? Ooh, look at this green hill. We're gonna have to do something with this, like, what's going on, yeah? Is this not marked for cutting or something? Lumberjack's too busy? Come on, peeps. Tell you what, we'll come back to that. We'll come back to that. You know what? We haven't had a proper speedy up bit this episode. I think it's about time for one. I'm gonna speedy up this whole build here. Even though I have just noticed that when that bakery kicks on, you can't see anything because of the smoke. We'll call it artistic smoke, eh? Aye. Artistic smoke. Oh, I think I just heard a happy noise. Did I hear a happy noise? I did. It's a new cycle 47. Now what that means is we can start seeing how this works, because it's going to be operating. You see it's at 1.5, it's at its low threshold there. Because the stream gauge is at straight 0. The water is currently getting slurped up. It's needing to fill this little bit here. So now this is starting to fill up. It's going to spill over. We're going to start seeing the aquatic farmers planting some aquatic produce. There we go. It took us a while to get that word. Maybe somewhere eventually. There they are. They were hiding behind the house there. Look at those aquatic farmers producing. Look at those aquatic farmers planting their aquatic produce. Absolutely love it. And then the water comes down here, fills up this entire bit canal. And then once it fills up this, it starts going around all the way through here. Underneath our industrial estate, around our big barred water pump, through these tasty little metal floodgates here. That allows the water to come out into this little bit of canal here. That then turns and spills over the top of this metal floodgate into this big old canal. That has several little locks and layers to keep the water level tasty even after a 21-day drought. We had plenty of water to keep these lovely maple trees moist. And then once all of that fills up, the water starts pishing out of, like here for example, out of here, and out of the bottom here as well. Now the beavers made some fair good progress up here. They've nearly got the entire bottom layer on. Here we are in with the beavers. There's knee tatties stored. Oh, there's a couple of tatties getting stored there. I was going to say not yet, but there will be plenty of tatties being stored down here. You definitely have to worry about that. And it's in. The bottom layer's in. The Tattieee Tower is officially taking shape. Hang on, what's going on here? I get these all prioritised, mate. Maximum. You're the bloody important bits. Oh, now look at this as well. After a 21-day drought, there's still some water in here. Because the water's just started getting to there, look. The straws aren't even moist yet. Oh, speaking of, while the straws aren't moist, how's the power doing? Yeah, we're back up the top. We're back up the tippity top. But now the straws are getting moist, where power is flying down. It is absolutely flying down. Look at the state of that. 15,500 horsepower demand and a 0 supply. These batteries are officially whooshing down. Look at that. I don't even have to speed the game. Well, it is on speed 3, but I don't have to do any speedy up mode. You can just see the batteries just whooshing down. I might do a little bit of a speedy up bit here though. Alright, so I think we learned there that if the power wings are just absolutely full belting it, we slowly raise this up, otherwise it comes down. But I wanted to come out of that and check. Oh, look, it's happening, it's doing its thing, it's doing its thing, it's like the water route. Right, now we wait here. Just a little speedy up bit here though. I'll leave it on speed 3 and everything. And I just want to see how we can if we flood and whatnot. Oh, but first, I should be doing this. Yee! Up to 7.5! And didn't think I forgot about this that I demolished. I didn't. Let us get ye all plopped in there, mate. So you didn't end up flooding the bloody tatty pit. Because we didn't be wanting that. We didn't be wanting that. I mean, that's technically correct, but bloody hell, mate. MiGly, have yourself a bit of a speedy up bit. Get your grammar back. Here we go, 1.9, it's up to 2. And is anything flooding? Doesn't it look like it? Oh, I went a bit too high on... Oh, no. Now, there is a bit of a fatal flaw that I've just seen. Because I moved that out one. Oh, I'm going to have to use a bloody cheaty platform. You know what? Let's do it. Handy dandy. Small warehouse stack. Beavers, please build that very quickly. Otherwise, things are going to start flooding real badly. Oh, look, we even got a little bit of land in there. So I'm thinking about popping a little stair there. And then we can extend the little sunflower plantation. Get it up here. Get it up here. Actually, do we need this? We definitely need it. Sunflower in there. Can't help but notice if I delete this stair here and replace it with a ladder, these beavers should be able to access this whole little top square here. Oh, look at that. Even more sunflowers. And you didn't need to be there. More sunflowers. You know what else? None of this needs to be here either. This was all for the old when there was districts before Yossarian came along and sorted wood. Get those picked up and get those built on top of it. Then we can have a few more sunflowers, you know. Say what? What's your problem? No path. Literally connected. Alright, what's underneath? Path? Underneath that? Path? Where's the I'm not connected, mate? Oh, because it's not built yet. Are you not prioritised either? There we go. Get you prioritised up. There we go. As we can't be having no access on the Tattieee Tower. Access is paramount on the Tattieee Tower. This, it's glorious, isn't it? It is glorious. I love it. I love it so much. Oh, this has been such a grey, barren side of the hill for so long. And now it's all green and lovely. And I even remember to cut trees over here on the new plantation. That's why we've got a whole 82 trees. Now I am noticing we're running out of logs, aka planks, so I'm going to go ahead and switch those on. See, we're doing a flood, but I'm kind of tempted to just sort of leave it here. Just let it flood for a bit. Beavers will be alright. We've got a bad tide in the morning anyway. Ooh, 20-day bad tide. I was just checking the old cut trees over here, but I think I just need more lumberjacks. Apparently 2 are not doing the trick. So we'll chuck a 3rd one in there. Oh, we're doing a canny flood doing, yeah, now aren't we? But it'll gone. Not worried about it. Not in the slightest. Especially now we're getting a big warehouse stack on the gun. Look at that water just pishing backwards. Are you still coming out of there? Do I not have you set to go? Oh yeah, he's all the way up, that's right. He's just overflowing. Yeah, alright then. Big floods, let's go. Big floods. You know what I'm thinking? There's been not enough explosions this episode. We need to get more of them. More explosions. I just made some pretty drastic changes over here. I'm going to pop a little staircase up here to get up to this layer. And then we're going to blow up that top layer. And then we're going to extend out this layer. Maybe do some more tree farming. Because we love farming trees over here. What this also lets me do is actually finally connect these 2 paths here. Delete this path all the way along here. And now what do you reckon of this? I reckon it'll be canny. So we're going to blow this up, get some stairs up. This is all going to be big oak farming. And then we're going to go big carrot, big sunflower seed farming up the top here. Now I have deleted the old farm that was here. Plop this double platform down. Mark these carrots to be demolished. Which, do we have a beaver coming to demolish our carrot as we speak? Yes, we do. Because I realised that if I pop this farmhouse down with a little bit of F to flip action, I can finally get all of that green ground back there sorted. You know what, I may as well just stay here while this beaver picks up this big carrot, because then I can place the old farmhouse and say, get that built with the maximum priority as well, thank you very much, Lee. Now that does mean I'm going to shift, so we got 2 lines there that are now going to be oaks, big oak farm, but it means we also can go up here and plant carrots all the way to the end. You know what else we don't need? This big long path, there's absolutely no need for that, like. I don't mind there being a little bit of a, you know, 2 long side platform action on there, connecting it. Saves beavers having to go in there doing the bottom, you know. But we definitely need this, like. And look at all these extra carrots we can plant where that path used to be. Oh, I love it. It's all coming together. Speaking of things all coming together, how we doing now on this side of the map? How are the Tattieee Tower? Oh, look at that full box of tatties in the big grill tatty box. What about doing here? Do we have some tatties knocking about? Oh, we do. We're starting to fill up the bottom layer here. Loads and loads of tatties. Look, we've even got a beaver coming to either go from A to B or... Yeah, I have no idea what the beaver was doing. I was going to say, or get some tatties. And you can see we're still just struggling for wood and therefore planks and anything other wood related as well. This is helping somewhat, I'm sure. We may as well get them prioritised by haulers because there's no storage around here. And we still aren't storing heaps of wheat either. So this is good little investment. Oh, and the little bridge is in, which means we can get over here and plant these. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. You know what? I think it's finally time that we blow up the tippity top of this mountain here. A little something like this. And that last one as well. Oh, the last few as well. What I want to do here is get some side platforms on the gun. Now, I only really want one side platform like this. So what I'm going to do, build side platforms across, out like that. And then for the corners, I'm going to whip out these handy dandy cheaty boys, which don't look great. And I have a feeling if I use cheaty boys all round, it's actually going to look okay. Let's quickly test that theory. Yeah, look, it actually goes out. Alright, scrap that. It's cheaty boy time. What? I can't get these corners to look alright, like I did initially. Like, look at that. It just goes like big edge corner. And I wonder, it's just because there's things there, like things underneath it? Oh, I think it is because there's things there, things underneath it. So that should be doing that because this is still here. And then it should go away. Alright, cool, cool. Well, I should trust that all four corners are going to end up looking like that nice corner there. Let's high prioritize these. Oh, and would you look at this? We've got the big house tower in, and we actually have the dam in now. Which means we may actually have a different level in the water there. Let's have a look. No, we do. No, we don't. Next temperate season we will though. For now, beavers, get those 24 logs back. Ooh, that's right. We need to bloody blow this whole hill up, didn't we? Get it all gone. See, now I just have the fun job of getting the beavers to access all of this new stuff here. I've just been noticing how this map will form here. There's one block that we can't reach over here. And I think what better place to pop a little scarecrow. We'll be keeping these maple trees free from those pesky crows that love to slurp up this sweet maple goodness. I'm kind of concerned about why we have such little power. Look, it's in the water. The batteries are... No. Oh, I thought the batteries were on the deck there. No, there's still a couple of blocks to go. Why are we just really not doing anything with the water? Because these pumps shouldn't be doing anything. Yeah, it should be below their level. So you're all switched off. We just still have a huge demand. Hang on, why are you still grafting? Well, you'll stop grafting soon anyway. I'll just let yous be. I'll let yous be. Ooh, piece of dynamite. Ooh, piece of dynamite. Boom. Ooh, piece of dynamite. Detonate those two. And that means I can delete this little bit of path here. Let's get the oaks in, mate. Another layer off the hill. Now, I did leave these ones in the middle because I'm building a little staircase over to this one. And I forgot to maximum prioritize this, which means of course it's never going to get built. Get up there. Honestly, at this point, I'm thinking it might be easier to just blow this up, delete all of this nonsense here, and then just use my handy dandy small warehouses over there. We'll bridge the gap that way, you know. Look at the little scarecrow there hanging out in the sunrise, but can we catch all the beavers running up and down the stairs? We can catch them running up the stairs, but not doing them. Oh, hello, Willivy. Seeing with DNR here, we're slurping up some water. We're going to start uncovering some more of the slopers. They can slope up more, and then they'll uncover more slopers, and they can slope up even more, and then they'll uncover more slopers, and they can unslope even more, all the way down to the bottom. It's a canny little reservoir set up there, even with the power gun and doing. Look at that dirty bad water. Actually, is this dirty bad water contaminating our crops? Not really, no. Because I've got it all the way down. Doon. Oh, they even got this bridge in and everything. Oh, this is absolutely wonderful, this. I do need to make sure that I have cut trees on. Alright, for all of these areas that need to be cut. And I'll have to do it over here as well with this land that gets built. I'll tell you what, this area at the top here. I love this little lake that I built. Not lake. Well, yeah, the whole thing's a lake, innit? But I love this little river bend here in this reservoir that I built. It's just, oh, look at it, little island. Oh, it's beautiful. I love it. And the beavers are just, oh, look at that water level. We're like halfway through this drought and we've still got a full lot of water up here for the cattails, the spadder ducks and everything else that needs the water to grow, including all these trees down here. The beaver just about to go down there, I saw you. What tree are you chopping? You chopping the tree down? Oh no, you planting the tree. Making sure we can get more and more logs. So we bloody need them. Let's do a little speedy up bit while we get the rest of this bottom layer of this big Tattieee Tower down here. Just a real quick one. Oh, we're back in real time with 1 day left. How close are we here? We've got a couple of stacks to do. No major. We're doing our eat on the wood. I think we just need to crack along and get all of these bloody logs chopped, innit? We've got all of our lumber mills up and running and that. We just need them actually grafting. Oh no, we're diving. I'm being a bloody pleb. Look at this. I need all of these running and all. Hey, that whole time we could have had more planks on the gun. We've got more plankers now at least. Now how we're doing with storage in here, let's have a scoop, aka a zoom. Oh, we're starting to pile these tatties high. I thought that was a beaver contemplating, but it's not, just a beaver contemplation spot. But I noticed we got stagnating hour here. So let's go ahead and blow all of this up. Apart from this one. Oh, the game really didn't like that, like. Maybe it had an auto-save in the middle of it, you never know. We can definitely get the demolishing out of this. Getting those precious planks and logs back. Now, while we're waiting for all of this to get built, I want to build the rest of this little bit of platform here. I've popped a row where Who's is doing, and it just happened to leave a 2-wide gap, which is enough to do a little staircase up. A little something like that. Now we have stairs up to this level, and I'm not going to go crazy up the top here. We've already going to have a tower, and if we tower everything, the tower of the Tattieee variety isn't going to be up to much, is it? So, we're only going to begin one higher here, and it's going to be large tanks. All of the large tanks hanging about up on the top here. And you know what, I'm wondering, can I be cheeky here when we cheeky little platforms just come off the end? Oh, I can. That means we can pop some more large tanks on the tippity top here. How are the top of these bad lads? The underground piles. Cycle 48 begins, just as I place the last of those double towers, aka double platforms there. Let's get it all pathed up before I end up forgetting. Now, I have plopped in a couple of reinforced platforms. You see at the end there, and there's one, that one there, that triple, there's a reinforced platform. So we do have some support for this. I think it's a reasonable construction, you know, could be feasible rather, not reasonable. It's feasible. Oh, look at this, we've got a bloody bunch of beavers planting some dynamite up here, and now we need to get these detonated, because then we can reduce them down to ones, aka replace them with ones. I'll eventually get my words right the first time round. Eventually. Until then, just enjoy me not. Oh, look at this, we've got the beaver with the last bit of extract. Go on, get it planted. Well, can some beaver come and sort this out, please? There we go, and thank you very much. Krugeth, your legend. Alright, now quickly get away before it blows up. My eyes out the way. And that's a good chunk of this bit of island flattened. Now this gap here, I'm hoping I can just get some good old-fashioned suspension bridges. Now I do believe that this is a 8-wide gap. But I also just remember that I need to have platforms for the suspension bridges. So that means it's now a 6-wide gap. I was correct at least on counting. There we go, we've got a little bridge up at the top there, connecting the two sides. And I do want to do a little connection over here and all. Let's see how we can figure this out. There we go. Tidy little staircase up on that side as well. Now, these are reinforced platforms here, which means I could, theoretically, pop some reinforced ladders on here. If I go too high there, and then, can I pop a suspension bridge on the top? I can. Is the one that's long enough to get to the end? There is! Now, does that work? Is that actually connected? No. Do I need to have the path on the bottom here? No. I thought beavers could walk through the corner there. Is it only if there's a path on the top? Ah, 64, 94, that's no good, that. Another reinforced platform of the double variety there, replace that path. Then we can pop some side platforms on the end here. Then build some ladders up, which it won't let me do. So let me get the handy dandy cheaty platform out. That will allow me to pop the ladders on the tippity top there. Then get me big bridge out. Connect it up like that. Plop a path on there. And last but not least, plop a contemplation spot on here. Now we're sorted up there now. That's why we build the reinforced platforms, you know, even though we didn't have to because we used the cheaty one. And does there have to be a reinforced one? It doesn't, does it? You can be normal platform for the normal suspension bridge. And I'm thinking, while we're here messing around with these cheaty platforms, can I get a 4-long one off the side here? Just real casually like that without disrupting any plants? Ooh, lovely. And then can I get a 1 platform? I can. And then we can connect this little path up here. Happy days. A little bit more connectivity up here. We can't have gone wrong with it. Oh, would you look at this? We got our last bit of dynamite to detonate in the sunset hours. Boom, 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 boom. And of course I would need lying. Because I've got to delete this path, this path, this path, this stair, and this platform. To get access to these 3 blocks that we need to blow up. I almost deleted the stairs up to this platform, you know. I'm glad I didn't. Because I didn't consider it until I started talking about it that I shouldn't have. So we can still actually plant those dynamites. Oh, let me catch you in the morning. And I want to catch you in the morning because of this lovely little beaver that's sleeping on top of the completed Tattieee Tower basement. And to let you know about the bad tide we've got approaching in 3 days' time. But no, the reason I looked over here is I wanted to quickly sort out this little bridge here before I forget and never ever put it in. So let's go suspension bridge. Looks like a 5-long number. It's not, it's a 4-long number. There we go. Get ourselves a little platform on there. Connect that up. And then we got a little bit more connectivity between the Tattieee storage and where they're going to be using the tatties. And like I say, this is just simply the tatty storage. Now we evolve. We go to the next level of the Tattieee Tower. Big speedy up tower build. Let's go. There we're gone. 5 up. Now you didn't think that's as high as we're gone, do you? That was just as high as I could gone there. No, we're gone all the way up. And then we have to quickly move the camera to do this last one here because I blocked it. Now look at that. That is a Tattieee Tower right there. Now of course we need to get the ladders and all those things in there. Let me quickly do that. And with that bad tide starting, I can safely say our Tattieee Tower is done. Apart from the handy dandy bridge wall here. Now I've been having a think. I'm pretty sure I can use these double reinforced platforms. Can all the way up the tippity top at the end of these. And then I should be able to go side platforms off the sides here. So we'll do one here. Rotate it. One here. And then we go 2 long suspension bridge by 2 long suspension bridge. We should be able to, if this works, connect this all together. We can! And then we got suspension bridges on the side. Alright, let me real quickly do that with the rest of these. And up the last wall we can. Last 2, last 1. Nope. Need 1 more on top. And look at that beaut. The bridge is in. It's all pathed up and connected. On the ones I remember to do it on. Ooh, piece of dynamite. Ooh, piece of dynamite. Lots and lots of piece of dynamite. I like that. Right, I'm planting as much oak. I've even maximum prioritized these ladders here. So this plant I can get up there, no bother. Everything is cut. Marked for cutting. I'm giving it the best chance here while I enter into... Ooh, you know what? Just in case. Make sure they're not marked for cutting. But I am going to give the best chance for this big old Tattieee Tower to be built while I can and enter into a big old speedy up mode. Let's just stop this recording, start a new recording for the speedy up. Hours later, we see beavers climbing up and doing the stairs. Look at them gone. And look at this big old tower that I did think was more built than it actually is. Oh, from this angle it looks like it's pretty much done. Look at that big beast of a tower there. I cannot believe it's only half done. It's been 4 hours. 4 hours, peeps. I mean, the beavers are cracking along healthily enough, like, I can't complain about that. This has been absolutely beasting it. I mean, I haven't been here for the whole 4 hours, but I assume it's been beasting it, keeping topped up with water. We need to do a little bit of planting now here. I mean, that's assuming old mate can even see it. Nah, of course he cannot. Whatever, we'll make ourselves feel better by blowing up this dynamite here. Ooh, there's platforms in, which means look at that. Loads of dynamite again, kaboom. How did I miss that one there? How were you, man, MiGly, mate? One more kaboom. And is that it? I heard a little kaboom round the corner, like. We'll detonate these. Fair enough, they were on the other side of the pillar, you know. And then now we just need to replace all the dynamite. Oh, look at this beaver here. Take these pause icons away. Look at a beaver in a way getting that bit of TNT in. Absolute leg end. The lot of them. The absolute lot of them they are. Oh, look at them. Doing this one and all. Soon we'll have this whole thing blown up. We'll be able to craft this bad lad here. And then we'll be able to live our best beaver lives. Go on, beaver. Go on, Beaver. I see your tail fluttering away there. Get it built so I can click detonate. So we can get the blowing this bad lad up. And then I'm thinking for the rest of these here, we can get our handy dandy steel bridges out. Pop one there, one there, one there, one there. And I'm thinking one there should do the trick up there. That should do a bit of a trick there. And then that should have us all the way over there. And I wonder, can I put these cheaty platforms off the side of these bridges? I can, look at that. Big cheats, let's go. So that lets me get to that bit of dynamite. I can get all of this. I can get all of this. I believe I can get all of this dynamite. I know that I can get this bit of dynamite here, so we'll do that. And I believe the rest of this dynamite I can access, no bother. Hang on, is it supposed to be dynamite here? There it is, look at all that dynamite I hadn't placed. I believe I can access all of that anyway, so I'll G hour here. Little kaboom! And a beaver passed through by the water there. Quick hydrate and kip. Why not? And look at all these bloody sunflowers here. There's heaps and heaps of them. We might have to get another farmhouse on the can. Or at least get it prioritised by haulers. Oh, there's this island and all. Let's get D in this island, shall we? I'll catch you in the new cycle with a brand new island. What do you think of me new little industrial island? We've got all of our stuff. Catalyst out, biofuel out, water in, extract in, maple syrup in, and tatties in. Getting all of these refineries, the ones that are making biofuel for tatties, and the ones that are making catalyst. Getting them cranking. But that's not all for this island. We're going to go into well-being, unlock an agora, and I think right here is a canny little spot for it. Just behind the refineries. 400 Skynes points well spent. Especially in cycle 53 here. Look at that, I haven't even got a shower or anything for the beavers. What am I like? Before we get too distracted, let's get the path for the agora and the GAN. I want to connect it up to this little bit of staircase and path here. Thankfully they do come out one apart. So let's see about getting a bit of a connection now again here. A little something like that'll do nicely. Now that's us connected up. Now, how far are we off here? Oh, pretty much split in the middle there. I think if we replace this bad lad here with a reinforced triple, we should be able to start hanging platforms off the side of it. So I believe if we slap a two-way platform there, oh lovely jubbly, that's about what I was hoping for. And what I'm actually thinking, pop in here, delete this 4 long laddie, replace it with a 3 long laddie and some reinforced platforms. That way I can hang a laddie off the side here and pop a stair, connecting it all together. Beautiful. Now we just need to do our here. And I should be able, potentially, to get a couple of single platforms on here. A little something like that. And how does it line up with the stairs? Ooh, it's gonna be a fun one with the stairs. And I don't believe I can put a reinforced platform on top of these. That means we're gonna have to go on regular platform and cheapy platform. And then we've got the nighttime connection doing the stairs there. I love it! There we go, I just filled this area in a little bit. I quite like it. Oh, I need to make this sure this is a shrub as well. Gonna have some shrubs on the corner. And I've just had myself a little think thought here. I think we need to do something here with this little carrot plantation. We need to get these beehives out of here, first and foremost. And then going into mark resources for demolition. And I'm thinking we gone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A little something like that, but actually like that. Bet you weren't expecting that, were you? You know, while we're here demolishing resources, I think... Oh, actually, quick, food, beehive. While it's getting picked. Oh, I do like the look of that. We'll get in with the chestnuts and all. And it shouldn't really bother any beavers walking past. Unlike this one, where these poor haulers are getting stung. Anyway, let's up all of this priority to get them all picked up. Look at all these beavers gone picking up all these bloody carrots. Why is it not blown up? No. No one got blown up, eh? Nah, I surely you saw that. Bloody editor MiGly, make sure you cut in before that to show that it was armed, and I turned the HUD off to make it look cool. It just didn't blow up whatsoever. Anyhow, big test. Let's have a look. Fluid dump. Oh, straight with the district centre. As I wanted it. Oh, yes. I love it so much. Alright, well, let's get planting the rest of this dynamite. A little bit of a speedy up bit while we get these dynamites planted. Why not? You know what I mean? Why not? Big kaboom. All the way, getting closer to the camera. And that's it. We've got a big... No! Jesus! My beaver! Oh, that wasn't even intentional or anything. Like the other one from like a couple episodes ago. I even admit like I've been playing a bit too long, but I came back to this. Oh. Well, I guess we're going to have to do something in Chirungus's memory. Maybe pop up a monument or something. Maybe a fountain of joy. Aye, why not? Big fountain of joy. Get that placed in the memory of old mate. Anything I'm going to have to do is quickly delete this, replace it with a stair, and then Beavers can get to building that big bad lad. Now, obviously, I was planning on putting a fountain of joy here anyway. I can't deny that. Like, I just can't. Like, I would be a buffoon to try and deny that. But I can promise you I was not intending to kill any beavers to get it done. It was just an unhappy coincidence. You know, I'm thinking we've got to do something with this little area here. What's it gonna be? You know what? I'm thinking back-to-back farmer monuments. Watching each other's backs like the beavers do. Surrounded by lights. Knowing where the wind's coming from. And finally adding that fourth beaver statue to face all four cardinal directions on this island. Well, unfortunately, I think it's time for me to click the show storage overlay. Ooh. So let's fill all these up, shall we? We'd have had myself a couple of spins here and I can only see warehouses marked to store things. And they look to all be cooked tatties. Apart from the bottom rows, of course. They're stored cool, raw tatties. Well, let's turn this bloody view off. Oh, look at that beautiful tower. I love that the bridges are all in and that. Apart from this one corner here. Where's me corner? Oh, a corner? I need to get you up on the priority list. I'm honestly surprised this much got done. I thought you was on maximum priority. Right, now you should actually get built. Ooh, I wonder what the water level's like. Oh, there it is. Look, the water level. It's different. Look at that. Nigh on 2 block difference. On the very same river. The beavers are just walking along like nout's a matter. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. Now, I was thinking I might do a little shower area here. Let's see, if I do a reinforced platform here, I should be able to do a 3 long off the side. Just like that. And then go to well-being, unlock a shower for 50 science points, and pop some bloody showers down. Now, I don't even think they go to the bottom, do they? Nah. 2 block difference. You know what that means? Let's do some showers on this side. And then we want to get a 1 bit of dynamite. Right there for that shower. And you know what I think we'll do? We'll get side platforms all the way around the side of the Tattieee Tower and pop showers in there. And there we have it. Showers all the way around the Tattieee Tower, as well as a good old-fashioned bar tide. 19 dear. Look at this monstrosity up here. It's beautiful. Well, it's not. It's a monstrosity. Why aren't we doing this? Too far. Hang on. Yeah, we've got a couple of floaty bridges here. How about we delete this one, and then we also delete that one, and we replace them at the correct height. Just like that. Kabloomy! All of but the ones I left. Ah, now we got one cheeky number there. You get blown up, mate. I purposely left some so beavers could get in and like fill in this one over here. Yeah, turns out it's been fitted anyway, so we'll just blow it up and then now beavers can actually access those ones. I am a tad perturbed by the bonus holes here, I will say. But that's now a little bit of terrain block action won't fix, you know? Get those terrain blocks in, beavers. You know what, I'm thinking we should do some more fountains of joy for the beavers. I think we should do a fountain of joy over here somewhere. Why, aye, right there. It even covers these big hoses here on the newly created waterfront flats. Now, I wouldn't mind if we can squeeze a one in here. Getting one in the newly created canal. I know this is too narrow. What about here? Is there a spot there? Nah, not without some demolition, there ain't. What about doing in the Tattieee pit? The Tattieee pit has surely deserved a pit of joy. Honestly, not without some serious demolition. What about doing here? Can I just plop a one here? Well, I guess we'll get the 2 fountains of joy at the top there. Can I put a fountain of joy on the top here? On the top of the Tattieee Tower? Yeah, I should be able to, like, I reckon I should be able to. But speaking of the top of the Tattieee Tower, what shall we do here? Because we don't have much in the way of room. I believe I can put 1 on there, but I can't put 2. So I have 1 block to play with. I could go fancy roofs. That is an option. Let me unlock the roofs here on camera, so I'm spending my science points. And I may as well unlock this one, even though I'm probably not going to use it because, well, I can't be putting anything on top of it, as you can see, but I might. There we go. I've added a lovely little roof on the top there. A nice flat number, but it'll get the water off, not get the tatties all moist, and end up growing more tatties where we didn't want them. And I've even added some lanterns and contemplation spots on these little ladder spots here, including around here. Look at those contemplation spots on the corner. You can see them here easy. It's a beauty lovely spot in it. Oh, I spy some dynamite needing to be exploded. Don't mind if I diddly do. Look at that beaver chopping that tree down. Look at that, I even missed some bonus dynamite just so we can detonate them now as the sun sets. I've only got a little bit more to blow up now. That means I can start recycling some of these. We only need this one bridge up the top here. We may as well get all those lovely resources back. Whoa, when did this happen? When did we get full of all of the things? Apart from planks, of course, but what? I was just looking at why it wasn't picking up the metal blocks. Apparently we're full on bloody storage. Well, that's alright, I don't mind that at one bit. How are we dealing with power though? Oof! Big oof! Oh, big oof. It's gotten up at least, but you know, not quite quick enough. And that actually looks pretty quick. So does that mean these are gone at full whack? Oh, they are gone at full whack. Oh no, it's gotta be gone down again. Oh no, it's still gone up. Oh yeah, everyone's clocked off for night time. Oh, the beavers have got the tidy little bridge in. Look at them gone now out of the Tattieee Tower here, the little bridge. You know what? I think we need to just chill out and watch the Tattieee Tower come in. And what vantage point should we choose? There's a contemplation spot up here, isn't there, somewhere? Shouldn't there be a contemplation spot over here? Didn't tell anybody, but I'm gonna cheat one in just for the purposes of this little here speedy up bit. Now let me leave you with this little bit of speedy up bit. Maybe a little bit of Timberborn music, maybe not. But regardless, the Tattieee Tower V2 will become fully erect in this speedy up bit. I'd recommend you enjoy. Alright, look, you got us there. This is actually a bot. I changed out the workplaces on this thing, right? I swear that's all I done off camera. I didn't do anything else off camera. Oh, yeah, I done a few things off camera. You know, I built some water over here. I built an extension to the housing estate over here. Oh, I also extended the housing estate over here, replaced these with tatties so we can fill up a big Tattieee Tower. I also changed the roof design. And yes, I just cheated in dev mode. I deleted all the rubble, so, you know, maybe cheat and maybe not cheat. But I like the little pattern here with the 2s and the 3s, and it's all going across, and they're all going the same direction now. I think that's a little bit better. I even done this up, so it's no big red bridge. It looks a bit chill now. But one thing I did need to do was blow up the dynamite with ootyas. So let's blow them up quick. And if you have a look, I've plopped a couple of more little fountains of joy around. Look, we've got a fountain of joy here. It's doing its thing. They got the fountain of joy up here up and running thanks to the little water dump there hanging out straight off the district centre. And I put one down here now, which I don't need the water dump because I closed these floodgates on the right, which causes some significant flooding. But the flooding does go away down in the Tattieee pit. Hey, it is looking lovely, isn't it? Anyway, I do think there's still one. Yeah, we've still got one laddie here. Beavers, get that built. I mean, you've got all the resources you could ever want, so you should have it in neat time. Let's hang about while we're going to build our beaver building this bit dynamite. And then we can mark it all for cutting as well. And as the beaver built the dynamite, so let's blow it up. Plant our final oak and make sure it's all getting cut down. Lovely jubbly. Let me catch you in the morning and we'll finish the big brazier bonding. Oh, morning beavers! Let's get on pausing this brazier bonding and we should be able to see beavers belting straight up here. You know what? Let's use this angle for a bit of speedy up brazier bonding building. You can see the beavers flying up the ladders, building the brazier, and they'll all be more bonded for it. As well as seeing all the beaver babies contemplating while it's getting built. And it's in for sunsets. It's about 3 or 4 days later than I thought it was going to be, but we've got our last brazier bonding in. We've got all 4 of them in. Across the map there. It's difficult to get all 4 of them in shot like with a big Tattieee Tower V2, but there they are. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 4 big misclick. It's the morning time, which means the beavers are going to be running up and down all the stairs, yeah. I was going to say I don't know how much of it we can actually see, though, because most of the stairs are all underwater. Look at them gone swimming under the stairs. Are you gonna go out the damn face? Why aye. And then there's some stairs here for them to go up and down. Stairs here, but it's all underwater / covered by the Housing Estate. And I think you can see this is Housing Estate V1, and then over here Housing Estate V2. Look, I got contemplation spots and lanterns. I've got all of the decor. Whose is in the middle? It's an absolute beaut, the Tattieee pit. Even with its big power pole gone through. Oh look, there's the big fountain of joy there, doing its thing. Keeping the tatties moist. Here's my big water slowbridge system. We got 10 at this level, and then we got 10 power blocks doing and all. And I had to squeeze 2 of them in under here as well, so we've got a mad little system going round. Paths and ladders and whatnot. You know what? I was looking before and I was like, this shouldn't have taken so long to build, but I think I only have like 4 builders, which is these guys. And then I got a building hut here, which has got knee grafters in it. Knee grafters whatsoever. Here's what switches back to beavers. My builder's hut that I remembered building, I haven't even built them yet, I just placed them. Build platforms for them, but I haven't actually got the bloody huts built yet, so they'll come in handy when I'm finished building everything. And a couple of the off-camera things, I added some more paths connecting in, so you can see a beaver using this bridge here to connect in from the top of the reservoir. And I've got a little path bridge connecting in from this level. And as well, if we're going out to here, there's a little staircase that goes up and connects into the front there as well. And I do have a connection going onto this ladder stack here, which you've seen, you know, floating around, but that's going to be for the finale episode. That's what that's going to be for, so no spoilers there. But I am absolutely loving this bloody Tattieee Tower. It is the greatest creation I've made in Timberborn, like. And it's just, you cannot escape it anywhere on the map. Look at that. You cannot escape the Tattieee Tower. It is, I dare say it, even more looming than the power wing wall. It is an absolute monolith of a tower. And that's how we're going to end this episode. With a nice speedy up bit of this tower getting filled with tatties. Now I do hope you enjoyed this explosive episode of Leviaville here. The penultimate Leviaville episode. And look, I can only apologise for the off-camera build. What had happened was, I was going to do a big speedy up bit last night while I had a big kip. And I thought, you know what, let me build all these other little walkways and things on, and then they'll get built while it's all getting filled up with tatties and things like that. So I started doing that, and next thing I know, it's like 2.5 hours later, it's like 2 o'clock in the morning, and I need to go to sleep. So I just go, okay, set the camera and I'm going to bed. Let's watch this bad boy fill up. And didn't click record at all, so there is no speedy up bit of the tower getting filled, which to be fair, the tower didn't get filled anyway. You can see how much it filled during that overnight time, which is why I replaced all of the wheat fields at the newly moistened hill out at Tattieee, so we can get this happening a little bit quicker, you know. And if there's any keen-eyed beavers there who clocked my science points number during that last segment, you probably know what the last episode's gonna be about. But for now, just enjoy the bloody Tattieee Tower filling up with glorious, glorious grilled tatties, and I'll catch you for the finale. Peace!